Good evening, everyone, and welcome back.
F9.
Yeah, don't alt 9. Welcome back to another video, okay? We're trying a different setup today. I got my laptop here, and I'm propping my phone up against it. We're doing this one on the phone. I'm gonna record a couple videos on my phone. While my iPod charged, I'm gonna be switching back to the iPod. And then plenty of videos I'm uploading and recording currently. So my brother left, so I have the room to myself, so I can get a lot of videos done. I have like 10. Is that even an exaggeration anymore? 8 at least. 8 that I have to record. Want to, but over the next week. So I'm just gonna sit down and do them all at once. I have all the scripts written, and I'm just gonna get to it. So, speaking of video, plenty of videos are planned. Baseball related, music related, just spontaneous video that can come out of nowhere. We are grinding, and we are getting it on in 2021. I've been doing like 2 videos every day for the past week, it seems like. We got wrestling the past couple days, baseball, chorus, music. If you're into that stuff, subscribe. Taylor Swift is currently what I'm doing, along with a bunch of top 10 rankings. So those have been a lot of fun to create, and going to be filming them right after this one. But today, let's get straight into it. We have the Mets and the Indians trade. And I know it's been covered by a lot of different people, but I wanted to give my take on it since I have to do a baseball video every day. And I'm doing this one from the perspective of the Mets. Because I feel like there's more options for me to do on an Indian video sometime down the line. Oh, wait, no. I had to do it on the Indians. I forgot. Yesterday was a National League team. I talked about the Phillies. Go check out the Phillies. I've done one on the Red Sox, Cubs, Mariners, Astros. All of those. Yeah, so go check those out as well. So I guess I have to talk about the Indians. So the Indians, from the perspective of the Cleveland Indians, are going to be in the title. This might cross over and be a little of both, like I did Padres and Dodgers in one of them. This might cross over, but just going to be an Indians video, and then a Mets. I'll do more specifically Mets talk on a later video. So the Indians, man, what a big hit for the Indians. I mean, so where do they even lead them going into 2021? So you have Roberto Perez, okay, back-to-back Gold Glove catcher, but no real offense. First base. That's another hole, okay? You lost Carlos Santana at first base. Are you going to re-sign Cesar Hernandez, who is a Gold Glove recipient, second baseman, who's a free agent? Are you going to re-sign him? You just traded Francisco Lindor, and then you have Jose Ramirez, who's finished third in MVP. And then outfield, you have Jake Bauers, Josh Naylor. You waived Delano DeShield. You still have Framil Reyes as your DH. And I already say traded Greg Allen. You traded Greg Allen as well in that Mike Clevenger trade. So a lot of holes is what I'm trying to get at right now. No real first baseman. No real second baseman. Let's talk about... I heard one thing where they said... Oh, God, what's his name? Andre Jimenez, that wasn't even the guy I was saying that. Could be at second, and you have Ahmed Rosario, that's his name. Ahmed Rosario be the shortstop, but you still need a first baseman. You still need a first baseman, no. And then in your, I was about to say, who do you have starting, but you have Shane Bieber, you have Zach Plesac, Tristan McKenzie, and then Shane Bieber pitching again. Yeah, a lot of holes. And then in your bullpen, Brad Hand, are you going to re-sign him? You have Jake Karinchak. And that's about all I can name. James Karinchak, not Jake, but a lot of holes is what I'm trying to get at for the Indians. And they might not even be the Indians. They might be the Spider, which I'm in favor for. They might be the Cowboys, the Cleveland Cowboys, the Cleveland Buccaneers, the Cleveland Panthers, the Cleveland Fuzzies. If you get that joke. But the Indians, are screwed, basically. I mean, you have Nolan Jones, your third base prospect. Are you going to bring him up and put him at first? Or are you going to go get a first baseman off the free agent market? Because I wasn't planning on looking at free agents. One sec, let me get this pulled up. I was not expecting this, so pardon me. Go to my free agents file. Search up first baseman. Okay. What did I even click on? There we go. That's actually first baseman. So for free agent, Anthony Rizzo, hopefully he opts back into his contract for the Cubs. Okay, so presumably he is off the board. Carlos Santana signed a 2-year contract with the Royals. Asdrubal Cabrera, Mitch Moreland, Eric Thames, which I hope he resigns with the Nationals. He should get more chances there. CJ Cron, I would not sign him. And then what? Jed Jerko. How did I even number this? I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I have 10 somehow. I don't even know. But Jed Jerko, who had the most home run for the Brewers in 2020. So I think the Brewers could reuse him. Ryan Zimmerman, I didn't know he was a free agent. Charlie Culberson got DFA'd a couple times. He is bad. What's your name? Phil Gonsolin? I've never heard of you. Logan Morrison. Daniel Murphy, who's a second baseman, and I thought he was due on the Rockies. And that's it. That's all I got there. So, not a lot, honestly. Looking at those options. Mitch Moreland, sure. Chrome, no. None of those are really good. Asdrubal Cabrera, I think he's at least 35. How old is Asdrubal Cabrera?
Angel Cabrera is 51 years old.
Okay, I think that's the wrong person. Who is Asdrubal Cabrera?
Okay, I found this on the web for who is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Check. Who is Asdrubal Cabrera?
Okay, I found this on the web for who is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Anyway, I think he's at least 35. So I don't think that's going to be much out of him. And back to the bullpen, what I was talking about, how they need to improve that. Who is a relief pitcher for the Indians?
There are 9 relief pitchers on the Indians. Nick Whitgren, Phil Matten, Emmanuel Clase, Logan Allen, Cam Hill. Do you want to hear the remaining 4 players?
Yes.
James Karinchak, Kyle Nelson, Zach Plesak, and Giancarlos Mejia.
Giancarlos Mejia, and Zach Plesak is not a reliever. Who is the starting pitcher for the Indians?
There are 12 starting pitchers
How
for
do
the
you have
Indians.
12?
Carlos Carrasco,
Nope.
Shane Bieber, Adam Plucto, Cal Quantrill, Aaron Seville.
Savali, I forgot about
Do you
Aaron
want to hear the
Savali.
next 5 players?
Yes.
Tristan McKenzie, Eli Morgan, Sam Hentges, Jordan Humphreys, Scott Moss. Do you want to hear the last 2 players?
Yes.
Trevor Stefan and Carlos Vargas.
Carlos Vargas. Well, the most of that is incorrect. Emmanuel Clase still have to serve a good 20 games of his suspension because he got busted for PED or steroids or something. So he had to miss 80 games. He missed 60 of them in the 2020 season. So that still leaves him with 20 games to serve. And then James Karinchak, like I mentioned, was their best reliever, him or Brad Hand. And then Zach Plesak, who's a starter, reliever. And then Aaron Savali, who I have to admit I did forget. But it's a Carrasco still on the roster. He is not still on the roster. But out of that, who do you even I don't know. I'm not the biggest Indians fan in the world. So I'm not going to... But if I was doing this, I would trust the ball with Bieber, McKenzie, Plesak, Savali, Karinchak, when they had Brad Hand. And I can't even give it to... That's about it. not Emilio Clase, because I haven't seen him pitch one inning for the Indians. Apparently, it was decent on the Rangers, but you know. But if only the Indians would have kept everything. They kept Bauer, kept Kluber, Clevenger, Carrasco, Lindor. If they could have re-signed Josh Donaldson, that would have been clutch as heck if they were able to keep Carlos Santana, oh, I forgot Oscar Mercado in the outfield. So what that outfield of Tyron Naquin. I heard they released Bradley Zimmer. This team is just in shambles, is what I'm trying to say. That's the title. The Cleveland Indians are in complete shambles. What are they even doing in 2021? Do they just tear... I don't even know how you can tear it down even for any further, I should say. Except trading Jose Ramirez. Now, if you traded Jose... Well, let's go back. If you trade a top 10 player... or like the best shortstop in my opinion, better than Tatis, better than Trey Turner, better than god dang Xander Bogaerts, and an all-star pitcher for Met Rosario and those other guys, Wolf, Green, and Jimenez. What are you gonna think you can get back for a third place? Actually, what is this? His third time being a third place? Didn't he come in third in like what, 17, 19, and 20 was third place, I believe? So this is his third time, a 3-time being a top 3 finisher in the MVP. What could you even get for him? Like, I don't even know. Where would you even trade? What team? Trade him to the Red Sox and get back Alex Verdugo and Bobby Dahl back or something. Trade him to the Blue Jays and give up. The Blue Jays can give you Lourdes Gurriel Jr. and someone deep in their bullpen, like a couple bullpen pieces, because then you would have, I forget the position. Well, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. first, Bichette at second, Biggio. It's a shortstop, right? And then, I'm forgetting, I'm blanking on the Blue Jays. But they have a good young team, and they're in talks of getting Springer. So you sign Springer, trade for Jose friggin' Ramirez. So, what's his name? Brandon Urie, not the guy from Panic at the Disco, the other guy. Brandon Urie, I think, is his name. So he's not out of third. Teoscar Hernandez breaks. Hyunjin Ryu, I can finally say his name, almost won the Cy Young. Nate Pearson, you have, but I really want to do a video on the Blue Jays, not just looking at them. They can be super good, so trade Ramirez to the Blue Jays, but, I mean, the Indians, what are they doing? Like, what are they doing? I mean, are you going to trade the Cy Young winner, Shane Bieber? Where could you trade? Like, do they just want to tear it down completely? Like, they want to tear it down completely and go into complete rebuild. I thought the Cubs were doing a complete rebuild, but no, I still picked the Cubs over the Indians after today. My God. Anyway, the Bieber, any team would be glad to take Shane Bieber off the Indians. If they're gonna trade Cy Young winner Trevor Bauer, 2020, former Cy Young winner and what's your name? And Corey Kluber. They also traded Mike Clevenger. They're gonna trade Shane Bieber. And, they trade Carrasco today, and trade Bieber. I mean, where would you even? The Marlins? I think that'd be a dang good one if the Marlins got a surefire ace. So you have Shane Bieber, Pablo Lopez, Jordan Yamamoto, and not Trevor Williams. Tyler Williams. This pitcher for the Marlins is a prospect. He looks super good. Who is the starting pitcher on the Marlins?
There are 8 starting pitchers on the Marlins. Sandy Alcantara, Pablo Lopez, Jordan Yamamoto, Braxton Garrett, Jorge Guzman. Do you want to hear the remaining 3 players?
Yes.
Jordan Holloway, Nick Neidert, and Sixto Sanchez.
Oh, Sixto Sanchez, not who I was thinking of. Who is a relief pitcher for the Marlins?
There are 13 relief pitchers on the Marlins. Yimi Garcia, Ross Detweiler, Richard Blyer, James Hoyt, Adam Simber. Do you want to hear the next 5 players?
Yes.
Eliezer Hernandez, Jeff Brigham, Dan Castano, Trevor Rogers, Alex Vija. Do you want to hear the last 3 players?
Yes.
Edward Cabrera, Paul Campbell, and Zach Pop.
I don't remember. Is it that Rogers guy? I don't know. But that prospect, he sounded super good. Pablo Lopez, Sandy Alcon, and you throw Shane Bieber along with Miguel Rojas, who went off, Jazz Chisholm, Sixto Sanchez, Jose Alfaro, Brian Anderson, Starlin Marte, Corey Dickers. The Marlins turned into a dang good competitive team. And so that's just a couple of... The Indians are completely... Did I just say completely and completely? Utterly and completely disaster. They are a garbage waste can disposal. How many rainfall waste did I just use? I don't even know. But I hope you enjoyed this. The Indians, my God, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? I'll see you guys in that video. Bye, guys. Just like in baseball, 3 strikes, and I'm out.